Hi everyone, welcome to volume 2 of Corona Diaries. Apologies for the sweat, I am, in the gym, just finished a session, and it reminds you that exercise is probably the quickest fix, for me anyway, to clearing your head, getting on with the day. And I just wanted to say a massive thank you to everyone for yesterday. Obviously put that video out there about sort of the financial issues I might be in because of being self-employed, freelancer if you like. So many people in the same boat, all with similar worries, but sharing stories, chatting to people obviously makes a massive difference. We're all in this together, and people have come forward with some great ideas and just with some help as well. So I really appreciate that, and it kind of highlights to me the importance of that communication. I learned that in hospital through the blog initially. Making that public wasn't easy for me, sort of showing vulnerability and weakness, admitting that I needed some help, or it wasn't as rosy as I was trying to make it out to be. Really made a big difference. People coming forward and offering help and advice, but also you realise you're in it together, and a problem shared is a problem halved, or in this case, turned into a billion percentile fraction, seeing as we're all in it. But yeah, it's that anxiety piece. I was a bit worried yesterday, obviously, around finances. I'm not worried about the coronavirus as such. It's just a fact of life. Things are going on, but obviously not being able to earn any money for the next few months chucks up a bit of anxiety. And I watched a video by Professor Owen O'Kane yesterday, and he's brilliant, by the way. You should follow him. And it was just talking about how anxiety is basically a direct byproduct of uncertainty. So it's you not knowing what's coming, what's around the corner, and these are certainly uncertain times. But as I've always preached, you've got to find the positives in any situation, and there is opportunities here. And people have come forward and offered advice. But for me, I'm actually going to take the stance, like I did with my accident, that in 6 months' time to a year's time, I'm going to turn around and go, it's a good thing that coronavirus came, because otherwise I wouldn't have done this, and this. So we're all going to have loads more time at home. So for me, that's getting stuck into my book more, as simple as spending more quality time with my family and Lois, getting out doing some monster walks, also getting really fit. There's no excuse not to train, even if you've just got, even if you're just in your living room. But and I'm excited about all those things now. So it's just about focusing on those positives rather than worrying about the negatives. And the negatives, obviously, for me, I suppose, would be financial, but we'll get through it. No one's going to die, and it'll sort itself out eventually. You just got to stay in the game and keep moving forward, but take advantage of these situations. And I think actually this is going to force people to push things forward that they maybe wouldn't have done before. Maybe a new thing, or something that's been on the back burner for a long time, something you've always wanted to do, but maybe haven't found the time or found excuses not to do it. Well, now there's no excuses. It's time to crack on. So I'm heeding some of your advice. There's some things going to be going online. I'm also going to crack on with my book, like I said. Get outside, get training, spend some quality times with some friends, and thank the coronavirus in 6 months' time for the positivity it's brought. So hopefully you guys can find some positives in it too. You can, trust me. Just look for them. They're there. And actually, I'd love to know what your plans are. What the things you're going to do now that you might have not done before, that are going to add to your life and move you forward in the next few months. So thanks for everyone getting in touch. I knew it'd be helpful, and it was, so that's reassuring. And have a good weekend. Speak to you soon. Bye.